I want to welcome everybody to the 2022 5G Challenge closing ceremony. Woohoo! We made it! The 5G Challenge is a 2-year prize competition where we are helping to accelerate the adoption of open interfaces, interoperable subsystems, and multi-vendor solutions by fostering a vibrant, growing vendor community.
It's a fantastic opportunity to really drive our national security and our economic security. The Department of Defense is truly interested in pursuing open architectures because of the vendor diversity that it provides to the market space. It will generate U.S. telecommunications vendors.
Cable Labs, it's a nonprofit innovation company. We're the host lab for the 5G Challenge.
VIAVI Solutions, we're a leading test and measurement company. We are the test equipment provider and partner for Cable Labs Curio to support the 5G Challenge. When I first heard of the 5G Challenge, it sounded really exciting, but then when I heard that it'd only be 3 weeks for every vendor to integrate, my jaw dropped, right? Because this plug and play concept, has been around in the industry. You see it in USB, you see it in Wi-Fi, but it's really never been done in a telecom, right? Because the complexity is just an order of magnitude higher.
We designed the challenge so that you started out with unit level testing and you're testing both sides of the interface to make sure that it complies with the standard and the different profiles.
We tested multi-vendor competitor components consisting of CUs, central units, DUs, distributed units, RUs, radio units, and their corresponding interfaces.
The vendors that were chosen after stage 2 and went to stage 3, they actually were able to come together and do an end-to-end call or data session.
This was a completely different challenge where each competitor had to come with their own unique components and get tested first in this emulator environment and then with other competitors that they have never worked with before. The 2022 5G Challenge Emulated Integration Challenge winners were Capgemini, Mavenir, Signal Systems, Radisys, and Fujitsu. And our network integration winners were Capgemini, Radisys, and Mavenir.
The software bill of materials, or SBOM, is a nested inventory for software. SBOMs play a pivotal role in providing much-needed transparency. The winner of the Best SBOM prize is Radisys.
The biggest surprise was probably the level of camaraderie that the vendors came to the table with. They were all trying to help each other.
Cooperation, the readiness of other competitors' products, the fact that, within less than 5 weeks, they tested, put together an end-to-end system and making phone calls on it.
I'm actually really super thrilled with how far we got because the solution that I brought is really heavily relying on open source implementations. I think we showed just how far open solutions have come.
Open RAN is really real. It is there. It is robust.
O-RAN really is an inflection point in the industry.
O-RAN really provides an opportunity to harness U.S. ingenuity and really drive industry and develop that industry here in the United States.
The future is that you have room for innovation. You have room for new vendors that haven't played before. You're not reliant on a monolithic integrator. You can now have multiple components be able to plug in. It's going to be amazing what's going to happen once we have the capability.